You're watching the Satchcat 77 Network.
Okay, people, let's get into it, shall we? Let's starting from the top. All right, this week a little bit different. Last week we had mostly texts, all texts, and they were all women. So we got some feedback, and the women wanted to know why there were no men. So basically, we sent out a bogus email. And we had people reply to the email, and we kind of sent it. It was geared toward men. So we got some men tonight that replied to the email. So if you hear me talk about the men, it's a response to an email, and maybe they text back to the number or they responded on the email. But the women is just a true text. Our first text is from Lola. Lola texts us, "Can we meet, dear? Can we meet, dear?" And I replied, "No, I don't want to meet deer. I've hit a few of them and left them on the side of the road. The deer probably have a contract out on me right now." Next text was from Nisi. Nisi texts me, "I need sex. I need sex." My reply was, "I'm sorry, we're all out of sex. It's in popular demand and we can't keep it on the shelves." Of course, we didn't hear back from Nisi. I can only assume that she went shopping for sex somewhere else. I hope she got a bargain. About Ava, now she actually texted us twice. She texted and texted back again. So we're going to read both of them. I'm explaining that to you because on her second text we did a little trick with her. Okay, so just remember that. The first text we got from Ava. This is Ava. Ava texted us, "Please, can you help me? Please, can you help me?" Question mark. That was her text. And I replied, "Sure I can, but I'm not." And I didn't. That was it. Okay, so the second text from her, what we did is we responded, but we actually used it to respond to another text from someone else that we got from one of the guys. And so here's how that went. We used it to respond to Ken. Now, Ken originally texted us, "I can't wait to do this with you. I can't wait to do this with you." Now, we forwarded that text to her because she initially sent us on her second text to us, "Hello, will help me to be pregnant and give me happy family." So we sent her Ken's text where he says, "I can't wait to do this with you." Oh, that's not all. And then we replied to Ken. Now, when we replied to Ken, we didn't send her text there. We replied to Ken, who initially said, I can't wait to do this with you." We sent him, "You're going to have to. I'm doing it with someone else right now." And then we sent him, her original text with all her contact information. So, and then we sent the same reply to Ava about, "You're going to have to. I'm doing it with someone else right now." So, of course, after that, we didn't hear from them because they had each other's information. So, I don't know, maybe they hooked up. Ken, if you're out there and you're stupid enough to get her pregnant. Next up was Joy. Joy text, "Interested." That's what she wrote, "Interested in me." I replied, "No, I'm not, and I never will be." And that's the truth. Next up was Victor. Victor sent us an email response to our text, our fake email that we sent out so we can get the guys to respond. And Victor responded, "When and where? When and where?" And I wrote, "Noon tomorrow, Rikers Island." Okay, if you don't live in New York, you're not going to get that, but New Yorkers do. Okay. So Carol texted us at 11:59 p.m. She texted us, "Nice day, ? Nice day." So I waited 1 minute and I replied, "It's midnight." Yeah, you get it. Yeah, you get it. All right, and let's see. That looks like it was it. So, as always, give us your input, your insight, what you think, how you liked it, how you didn't like it. And hit us up here on the brand new Satchcat 7 network, because we're developing these shows on the network for you. We like to hear your input and your feedback, okay? Thanks for tuning in. I'm Times Square Tony Ware for the Satchcat 7 network. We'll see you next time.
You've been watching the Satchcat 7 Network.